Welcome, one and all. This is the 12th man here on TTT. And a lot is going on. There's a lot of football taking place. So let's go immediately to the thoughts. Again, welcome, one and all. So let's start first with what's going on in terms of the league football. Well, in Germany, Bayern Munich are 9 points clear. 9 points clear of Dortmund. So they already have this sewn up, it appears, unless something miraculous happens in terms of Dortmund performance and Bayern Munich just fall away. Over in France, that's the big surprise. Lens, they lead Paris Saint-Germain by 1 point. Remember, they defeated Paris Saint-Germain. They've kept that lead going right now. So Lens, surprising Paris Saint-Germain, who would have lost recently in the cup as well over the weekend. So they're going through a little bit of a turmoil. Remember, they are the defending champions in terms of the Champions League. In Italy, that's where it's reasonably close. But Inter Milan still lead by 3 points from AC Milan, with Napoli back in third and Juventus in fourth position. So that's the top 4 positions there. If we go to Spain, it's Barcelona. They maintain a 4-point lead over Real Madrid, with Villarreal back in third. And then if you go to England, Arsenal still lead from Manchester City and Aston Villa. Those are the 3 main components. Of course, Liverpool are there, and so too Chelsea, all in the mix. We're going to take a short break here on the 12th man. When we come back, we're going to be in Real Madrid, we're going to be in Spain, and we're going to be in London, and we're going to be in Manchester. And we've also got Trinidad and Tobago's #1 referee with us. We'll be back.
Hi everyone, we're Floors WD, proudly serving since 2006. We supply and install SPC vinyl flooring for residential and commercial spaces. Our exceptional customer care, backed with a 10-year warranty, is what sets us apart. Visit our showrooms or call to book your free site visit. We'll bring samples, measure your space, and provide a quotation. With over 20 colors to choose from, we at Floors WD are ready to help you transform your space into something special you'll enjoy for years to come. We hope to see you soon.
Health and wellness, the core of our existence on planet Earth. Let us hear the voices of our very own citizens, our local and regional medical community, scientists and climatologists. Caribbean Medical TV is geared to developing a consciousness in our people in terms of our health and lifestyle. Knowledge is a very powerful tool, and we must empower ourselves with the information to protect against chronic and other related diseases. From the impact of climate change on our health to NCDs, Season 3 of Caribbean Medical TV tackles the challenges we all face, giving our citizens hope for a better tomorrow. Be viewing Caribbean Medical TV.
Ladies, let me tell them, hey, hey, what they calling me? My nickname is Coffee. How I get that name? Cause I just keep him up.
She does keep you up.
I always keep him up.
Keep me up.
Cause I just keep him up. And every time I take a drink, I feel like whining.
Let it wine.
Like whining.
Let it wine. Let it wine.
Oh, and every time my shots I take,
What you say?
I feel like lightning.
We had a lane, laddie.
Like lightning.
Hey. Oh, oh, oh.
How are you right up in my space?
Hey, hey, yes.
You can be right up in my
Miss
space.
Space, Miss Space.
How are you all up in my face?
All up in your
You
face.
can be right up in my space.
A new season equals new dreams, and many football fans are dreaming of their team actually winning this season. But the reality is that only one team can win. So many will just be dreaming and wishing and hoping that their team can deliver. Manchester City, Liverpool, Chelsea. Notice I have not mentioned Arsenal. Don't be upset, I'm not mentioning Man U either. This is Atto Bolden inviting all of you to follow the 12th man as they celebrate a new season on TTT and enjoy the ride.
Welcome back. This is the 12th man here on TTT. Remember the number? 684-3324. That's the hotline WhatsApp number. You can send your messages and we'll read them a little bit later. 684-3324. 684-3324. All right, so let's meet some of the guests. We're going to start with Kareem, who is next to me. Kareem Legal, he's a Manchester United fan. You can't miss him. He's in his colours. Kareem, what's going on with Manchester United?
Nothing.
All right, well.
Nothing. And I mean, we didn't see the kind of improvement and progress that we really thought would have happened when we appointed Ruben Amorim, you know, and the cycle, we're going back with the cycle again.
So you were in agreement with him going?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. I think as a manager at this level, you know, and Amorim himself said it, he has to win time. You know, so even though, you know, the investment would not have been as he would have thought, you have to win to buy time. And he unfortunately he didn't do it. And I mean, you can't not perform well and then go and play calling out the owners. You know, I don't agree with how Ineos running the club, but at the same time, they're the owners. So, you know, it was the writing on the wall after the interview.
So now that they have appointed Carrick, what's your thoughts?
There's more hope than expectation. Let me put it like that, right? I'm not going to get high for no manager right now. I just want to see how it goes.
So you're going to still watch Manchester United play?
Of course.
You wouldn't stop watching them?
Nah, I ain't going to stop watching Manchester United, man.
But don't do it. All right. So let's talk. As I mentioned before, we've got Trinidad and Tobago's #1 referee with us. Crystal Sobers is here with us. Crystal, welcome.
Thank you.
Crystal, when you hear people talk so much about all these other teams from all the world, what do you see as a referee that they know so much, so much Trinidad and Tobago citizens know so much about football in terms of knowledge of clubs, and they love the clubs, they wear the clubs, some of them sleep in the club uniform and all. What do you say to that?
Yeah, I just hope that they take a glimpse of the professionalism of the referee management of those games and don't take it for granted in their local games in football.
How do you think you would fare in the Premier League as a referee? How you would deal with some of the people, some of the players? Because the players over there, they're not easy.
I mean, of course, in referees, they have a personality. And for me, knowing the game, I would really like to experience that one day.
You think you'll give a red card or a yellow card?
If they deserve it, of course. No means.
No means. You won't hesitate?
No.
As from a referee, what's the most difficult aspect about refereeing a game? Because as we were talking off the air, it's so competitive. Remember, losing a game is millions of dollars you're losing.
Right.
So these players are invested. How you deal with that as a referee? Because you're not getting the money they're getting.
No.
Or do you? Oh, I just want to make sure. Oh, that's a good question. All that, you know, people say all them things.
Right. But I mean, just as footballers take football as their prime goal, referees do, because we also train hard as a footballers, and we train more than the footballers because footballers have positions. We have literally the whole field to run. Yeah. So, you know, it is not taken lightly. Well, I mean, referees on the whole, we don't take it lightly. So when we step on the field, we know is 150% more than what each footballer have to give. So.
Do you follow any of the leagues in particular, the English league?
More the English Premier League.
Who you like there?
Why are you doing me like this hour?
Why do you need this hour?
Free in the English league, remember? I just wonder how he joining up and down.
You know, because they used to say them things. So which team? Which team you like?
I've been a Man U fan for years.
Okay.
We're loyal.
You need a Santa too.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. With that, I'll move on. With that, I'll spare you and I'll move on. Hyper joins us. Hopper is, of course, known all over Trinidad and Tobago and elsewhere as a Chelsea fan. Hopper, what's going on? Maresca's gone. What are your thoughts?
Boy, I know what to think right now. I still shell shocked. Yeah, I didn't see that coming at all.
I don't think much people saw that as well.
Yeah. I thought he was a brilliant coach. You know, something definitely wrong from what I believe is football men trying to talk football from on top. You know, and they're mashing up plenty clubs.
What about the new appointment? Liam Roseno.
I kind of excited to give him a chance to see how he could do. I feel
the young guy.
Yeah. You know, young. I don't know why, you know, certain governments do follow suit to see all the young.
Bring young people.
Bring young people to, you know.
Young people, all right. Nothing wrong with that. I think young people good actually, to be honest.
Yeah.
Jonathan Tade joins us. He's Real Madrid. he blows before he talks to me. Jonathan, what's going on with Real Madrid? Again, another club. In fact, three of the clubs here have lost managers. Coincidence?
I think you just bring us on the show. That's embarrass us this Saudi week, you know.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
Kick us while we dumb, you know what I mean? Nah, this you understand? Because Arsenal flying high. You know,
let's go ahead. Come on, let me hear you.
Nah, this has been a rough week for to be a Madrid fan.
Yeah.
As much as I think Xabi Alonso had the potential to be a great manager, he's proved himself over in German league. He may not have been the right fit for Madrid. Madrid, if you look back, has typically done well with man managers because of their star power. So for him to come to try to implement a system in a institution like Madrid, I think that was always going to be an uphill task for him. But you kind of expected that he would have succeeded because he was in the institution before, so he's used to it. But clearly his personality did not fit what was needed. Sadly, I also see the same similarity in Arbeloa. I don't think he's going to be as successful or anything. He may be great at bringing up the youth because he was coaching Castilla before. So he may highlight some young prodigies from there, but to be honest with you, the expectations from him as well is I really not putting it up there.
Is this one of your saddest moments as a Real Madrid fan? Because
No.
yes or no?
No, it's not. It's not. Because I've been watching Madrid for a very long time.
Yes, of course.
So we've gone through droughts before.
Right.
Right. We only started picking back up steam after we got La Decima, and after that it was Champions League after Champions League. Things Barcelona can't say, you know, but
Yes, of course.
yeah. So
Well, and why do you think Barcelona is so boastful?
because things like winning Champions League, it's very rare. So when it does happen and they win the little Mickey Mouse trophies, they just have to celebrate those things.
Okay, right,
so
right.
how we will count Champions Leagues, they
Right.
will count like a Copa del Rey and
Right.
think it's equal, but we know it's not.
Like Arsenal fan.
Well,
Anyway, let's go straight. Which team? Which I know the answer, but still gonna ask you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask each of you all this.
yeah.
Which team, when they lose, start with you first, Jonathan, you're happy? Which team?
Always Barca. Always.
No need to explain
Yeah.
that. Let's hop off. Which one for you?
You know who it is.
I know it is, but you still have to say it.
If you just look on my right, you'll see two of them.
Wait,
Man U.
Manu.
What's Man U
Is that
lose?
what you call them? I know you used to call them something else. Manu.
Yes, Man U.
All right.
Once Man U lost, it's a win for Chelsea. Yeah, that's the day.
All right.
Oh boy.
Crystal, because you say like Manchester United, I have to ask you, right? So which team, when they lose?
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Go for
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Take it back, she said. Take it right back. Kareem?
I had to say Arsenal, simply because of the fan base. You know, the fan base, they are some of the most, I guess, they might parallel Barcelona fans. You know, they're real sickening. You know, so...
Wait. Where you get that from?
It might
Where
be
you get? Oh, because
it might be you,
Okay,
right? But
okay.
you see, those Arsenal
agree,
fans,
I agree.
they are the worst.
in Trinidad and Tobago.
Delusional.
They're they're real delusional,
Yeah.
you know?
They
Not in
also believe in
Trinidad
Santa.
Not in Trinidad and Tobago.
Well,
Yeah.
So the ones you know, you
the
made
ones
that
I
way.
Very-
know, the ones I
very
know,
Trinidad and Tobago.
there are two I know, right?
Right.
And they are the most composed. But you
Right.
see the foreigners,
Right, the foreigners
you know,
different.
and
Yeah.
they crowd social media. Listen,
But you enjoy them, you just go and watch them.
no,
You don't watch it?
nope.
All right. I find you know plenty for somebody who don't watch it. But anyway, nevertheless. All right, we're going to take a short break. Remember the numbers on the screen, 684-3324. Send your messages. You want to talk to the referee about a decision that she made sometime? Send us the message. Let's know. You want to talk about Manchester United? You want to talk about Hopper, Chelsea? You want to talk about Real Madrid? Even if you want to talk about Barcelona, you can send it. I know you might not have good things to say, but you can still send it. We take a break. We'll be back.
Renee Sion with another edition of Caribbean Week in Review.
The Mother Church of the Anglican Diocese suffered significant damage during the earthquake of 2018. Efforts are underway to raise funds to restore this national heritage site. You are invited to make your donations with monthly deposits at any branch of the First Citizens Bank, account number 2696950, Marval Road Branch, in the name of the Incorporated Trustees of the Anglican Holy Trinity Cathedral Restoration.
It's that time of the year again, my friends. You can feel it in the air. Football, football, football. It's back. Everyone's locked in. This is Richard Torpedo Thompson, and my Trinidad and Tobago people. I'll stay this straight. Fans make the game. Cheers, chants, passion. That's the heartbeat of football. There's only one 12th man that really brings the energy. That's Andre Errol Batiste on TTT. Every Thursday on TTT. Don't miss it.
Welcome back, welcome back. This is the 12th man here on TDT. Next up is questions of football. But you're going to see the number on the screen for you to send your messages. 684-3324. 684-3324. Send your messages. We'll read them a little bit later. All right. Question number 1, brought to you by Coca-Cola. Let's go. Which of the following Carnival characters best describes all of the sackings? Sackings, of course, means dismissals, for those of you who may not know, taking place now. Sackings, dismissal in terms of teams. Jab Jab, Moko Jumbi, Blue Devil, Midnight Robber, Pero Grenade, Masquerader in Mass. So there it is. Those are the 6 descriptions of characters that we have given you. And we ask you which one of those characters describes a sacking or dismissal, which we've just spoken about 3 already that has happened within the last week. Let me start with Kareem. Kareem, which one of those Carnival characters that we're in the month of Carnival, or the months of Carnival, I should say, which one?
A good one, boy.
You ever play any of those?
Nope.
So you never play Mass either?
Nope.
Oh, okay, all right.
But I'll go. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
But I'll go with.
Yeah, church man, you're talking Arsenal, so you're talking it.
So.
I'll check. Hey, the pastor in that church, tell me to send his name for me. Please send his. This is the man. He's been in church every day praying. But go ahead.
I'll have to say Midnight Robber, right? Because I think Amorim would have stole a living, at Man United. Yeah, listen, the statistics for Amorim, that man had more losses than wins over 14 months.
You was against that man for sure.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right, you call it Amorim Midnight Robber. Amorim Midnight Robber.
Yeah.
All right, Crystal, which one for you?
Yeah. I will go with Blue Devil.
Blue Devil? Why?
Why? Because we know what some of the players have, but yet still we want to paint them differently.
Okay, all right. Very philosophical.
Okay.
I must say there. All right. That's the referee, the number 1 referee in Trinidad. So if you get a card, you understand the thinking behind that card. She wants you to become better. That's why you got the red card. So when you go off the field and you stay off the field for a long time, you'll change your ways. All right, Hopper, which one for you, Hopper?
I'll go with Masquerader in Mass.
Why?
Because they right now, coaches like they in this chaos.
Right, okay.
You understand?
Okay.
That's a wrong chaos. So they part of the chaos.
All right.
Especially at Chelsea.
All right. Jonathan, which one for you?
I'll go with the Midnight Robber. Because them firings happening in the night while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
You get up in the morning, coach gone. I said.
Any big breaking news?
I said breaking news.
All right, nothing wrong with that. All right, question number 2, brought to you by Coca-Cola. Oh boy. Which team fans are the most unhappy right now? Is it Arsenal? Is it Barcelona? Now remember, this is about now, not what could happen in the future. which could relate to Barcelona, right? All right, Chelsea, Manchester United, Liverpool, Tottenham, Real Madrid, Manchester City, or Juventus. All right, so which fans are the most disappointed or most unhappy? Is it Juventus, Manchester City? Crystal, I'm going to ask you first. Real Madrid, Tottenham, Liverpool, Manchester United, Chelsea, Barcelona, or Arsenal? Crystal, which fans are the most unhappy?
I will have to say Man U.
Why?
I'll speak for myself. Yeah, the last game I watched, we had that team, I think was 2-1, and make the team come back. I like...
Nothing new.
Oh, you see what I'm saying?
No, but she was expecting him to do better.
Santa Claus, I tell you, even Santa Claus.
All right. How about which one for you? Which team is the most unhappiest team?
Unhappiest team right now will have to be, I think Real Madrid.
Why Real Madrid? Why?
I mean...
You mean they expect more? They expect.
You know, they always feel that this Princess Margaret now.
Okay.
You know
Woo! All right, Jonathan. How do you respond? Which team is the most unhappiest?
Well, you're not wrong, no?
How you and your other Real Madrid friends going getting along? Oh, when you all talk about it, Bruce, for instance.
No. That chat on silence right now because that going off steady. That's chaos inside there. So, but yeah. Now we're not happy these days. Anything good.
What do you rest of fans accustomed to?
They're accustomed to losing.
Kareem.
Yeah,
I still have to ask Kareem. Kareem.
Oh gosh.
Kareem. Let him answer. Answer for yourself, Kareem. You know why with them?
Because I was going to say Manchester United, right? But we get used to it. And how my partner with the Real, this man coming looking so despondent, boy. You know, so I had to feel for him. I feel for him.
Real Madrid?
Yeah, Real Madrid, boy. It had to be Real Madrid.
Imagine a Man United man feeling for Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
That's how the man looking.
They have won more things than you all, you know, over the last 10 years. Just to tell you that. So I don't know if your sympathy, how that sympathy working, right?
No, I mean, I just see how the man looking, boy, and I just say, I know it feels. You know, you ever see the meme? I know it feels?
Yeah,
boy. That's
now, what hurt me is as I walk in here, bouncing up at Barcelona fans and things. Yeah, boy.
Irritating, though. That's irritating. That's more irritating.
See, they put on at 2 o'clock in the morning. That is Barcelona.
All right. A lot of noise. Let's go. Question number 3. Here on the 12th man, brought to you by Coca-Cola. It says, which aspect of Carnival would you believe members of your team would enjoy the most? All right, so that's a good question. I was going to be the first one to answer. An all-inclusive fete, plain mass, Juve, Calypso tent, a cooler fete, or the beach. So is it the beach, a cooler fete, a Calypso tent, Juve, plain mass, or all-inclusive fete? Chelsea, how do you think, which your Chelsea players? The players itself. Which one would they enjoy?
Right now, feel like playing the mass, yes.
Play mass?
Yeah.
You help them?
Yeah, find thing down, wine on and thing and,
Yeah. All right. Nothing wrong if they wine.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Jonathan, you want your team whining too?
I feel they need all-inclusive, yes, because we're not traveling a while ever.
So the all-inclusive?
Yeah, they need all-inclusive.
They
need something
to release.
They need to feel like they win.
All right. Kareem, which one for Manchester United? Which one the Manchester United fans would love? Sorry, players.
Yeah, I had to say playing mass. I remember during the off-season, Joshua Zirkzee, he was pictured with a lady on the truck. You know, so I feel like
in Trinidad?
In Barbados.
Oh,
so I feel they might probably enjoy that more than playing football.
But I know mass really, but all right. I do consider that. All right. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Hey. Crystal, which one would Manchester United players enjoy?
They're playing like cooler fete right now. Because they're playing just how they drink, they drink it. That's how they play. Everybody drinking.
All right, referee. All right, we're going to take a short break. Remember the numbers going to come on the screen? 684-3324. 684-3324. Send your messages. We're going to read them a little bit later. Take a short break. We'll be back.
Hi everyone, we're Floors WD, proudly serving since 2006. We supply and install SBC vinyl flooring for residential and commercial spaces. Our exceptional customer care, backed with a 10-year warranty, is what sets us apart. Visit our showrooms or call to book your free site visit. We'll bring samples, measure your space, and provide a quotation. With over 20 colors to choose from, we at Floors WD are ready to help you transform your space into something special you'll enjoy for years to come. We hope to see you soon.
Hey, young ones. TTT's Terrific Toon Time is just for you. It's fun, it's exciting, and it's adventure-filled too. Join us as we follow the characters you know and love. See what our hero Zack gets up to in Super Z. Dive into the action with Bugs Butt Ignition. Put on your explorer's cap and join Dada and Dada on their next adventure. And of course, we can't forget our cosmic friends on Galaxy Kids. Tune in Monday to Friday at 9 a.m. and 4:10 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. Don't miss it. It's Terrific Toon Time only on TTT.
One big bad virtual fan starts in.
Look trouble again, can't wait to put on the top. Look trouble again, till I time coming home. Look trouble again, with my friends on the road. How can you say again? Anywhere I bottle up, anywhere that have a truck, anywhere that have a job, anywhere that have a man. Somebody say soca, give me life. Somebody say soca, keep it playing soca. We ain't even know about anything but soca.
Every morning begins with a story, the headlines you need, the voices you trust, the conversations shaping our nation. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago Today, where your day starts informed and inspired. News that matters to you, conversations that spark new ideas, stories that move Trinidad and Tobago forward. Tune in weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. or join the conversation on any smart device at TNT Today Show. Trinidad and Tobago Today. Start here, exclusively on TTT.
Now listen, this is your boy Carlos Edwards, and as a former player, let me tell you, it's the fans, man. The fans that made the game, that's the 12th man right there. And when it comes to Trinidad and Tobago, there's only one 12th man you need to know. My guy, Andre Errol Baptiste on TTT. He's bringing the heat every Tuesday.
Welcome back, welcome back. Next up is the Fantasy Premier League, and we give you a little idea of how we are doing in terms of that. Let's start with the Kareem. Kareem, do you play?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
What a little bit means?
You know, the consistency is not there.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
You forget something like all of us.
Yeah.
How much points you have?
A little over 1,000.
Not bad. Crystal, do you play?
No.
Never played?
No.
You don't like fantasy? Football?
Not football.
All right.
I
make sure that and I correct that eventually. I did correct it though. Hoppa, you're too quick to me to come on that. Hoppa. Anyway, Hoppa, I know you used to play.
Yeah, I ain't playing this year, boy. I have to give it a break, boy.
Why, what?
You know, it's just...
You used to make, your point never used to be high, ain't?
No, it's not that.
I think it's that. Like you never had high point. I think it's that.
No, boy, that's, you know, life in, and you just...
Yeah, no time.
Yeah, boy, I forget.
But you realize how people in trying to go stick this seriously, eh?
Yeah,
people who live on this, you know.
Yeah.
And they study it and everything, you know. Jonathan, you played at all?
No, I don't.
You never played?
I used to sign fantasy, but halfway through the season, I was kind of lose track of it, and then after I just say it makes sense again.
All right. Let's have a look at who is on top here in Trinidad and Tobago. Let's have a look at the list. There you see the numbers, and you see how much you say you have 1,000, but you see how much these people have. Right?
1,300
and change. Top man. Adrian Nunes is his name. All right. So there's a list. The top 10.
That's some sick men with that.
Sick men. But sometimes I see the consistency. Year on year, you see the same people, but not the same people winning though.
Okay, but they're
always there in top 10. Let's look at the next. There it is, 11 to 20. If you're looking for the man who behind the camera, obviously, most of you know him, Marvin. He's called himself T-Sub. He was doing well. I keep emphasizing this. He was doing well. He started to talk a lot about Arsenal. Said he was getting rid of the Arsenal players. He dropped all the way down. When last I checked, he was close to 100. All right? He's dropped all the way down to 100. Right? He's been demoted. Well, leave him in his ignorance, they say. And that's exactly where he is right now. Not doing very well. Soon he will change. All right, so there's the top 20. Let's have a look now at the team of the week. There's the team of the week, the players who would have brought in the respective most points in their various positions, from goalkeeper to midfield to center, to forward, everything. I'm seeing Enzo there from Chelsea. I'm seeing Enzo from Chelsea there.
No, man.
No.
Manual.
No.
We use that for, the grass and the field.
Let's see who is in and who was out. Who did they bring in? Who we're going to show in? Right, here it is. A lot of people brought in Gabriel, Rice, Thiago, Watkins, and Bruno from Newcastle. All right, let's see who they got rid of. Who did they get rid of at TK? Semenyo, surprising, and Timber. Well, Semenyo and Foden. Foden has gone off a little bit in terms of Manchester City. All right. Next up, we have the news segment. Let's go.
Pack your bags while you at it. Call a cab. It's obvious.
Kareem, you know this song?
Yeah.
How good?
Isley Brothers, Boston.
All right. You clearly like it?
I told you.
Wait down. You know where you're going. The church man. The church man. You know what's going there. No, I'm not saying that.
All it is.
Who all you?
All it is. All the church people say that.
No, the church people.
So you like this song?
No, I don't like this song, but I know this song.
Wait.
So you don't like this song?
I didn't say I don't like this song.
No, wait, just tell me you don't like this song. If I didn't like this song, you don't like this song.
I'm indifferent.
Yeah.
I'm indifferent.
All right. The pastor is watching. He's watching the pastor. All right, Crystal, you know this song?
Yes, I do.
How well you know this song?
Well enough.
Well enough means, what does well enough mean?
I know the song.
No.
You can relate.
I can relate to the song.
You can relate to the song?
Yeah.
You want to expand?
No. Listen,
I'll leave you right here. How about you know the song?
What do you mean?
You like it?
I live in that song.
You live in Jonathan, I don't want to get. Who knows it? Jonathan, I don't want to get in trouble tonight. I know your wife gonna excuse you to come here, so I don't want to get in trouble.
I mean, at my age,
right.
we all been there.
You've been there.
We all been
you
there.
Like the song?
I know the song. I don't like it.
You don't like
it? It's a hurtful song.
All right. Anyway, the purpose of this song, let me tell you the purpose of this song. It's really, we're talking about people who are bandwagoners, people who say they support one team, but they really support the next team. So they're pretenders, they're fakers. So we start with you first. Do you know anybody like that?
Yeah, plenty.
You know yourself, man.
Nah, I watch my Bonafide. Come on. Right? But yeah, Barcelona.
Barcelona?
Yeah, they are the easiest bandwagon for people to jump on and ride.
Okay. Why
Especially the days of Messi.
Right.
Yeah, everybody, Messi. And when they check, they don't know who's the next player in the team. You know, all they know is Messi, and they ask, you know, if Ronaldinho's still playing for Barcelona.
Oh, gosh.
Right. So you know them.
Yeah.
All right. Crystal, you know anybody like that? You know any fakes?
In refereeing in football.
Oh, no. In refereeing is okay. In refereeing, we are quite fine. You don't call no name. You don't know any referee.
You calling any name?
No, you know any in refereeing?
Yeah, in refereeing.
Okay.
They're about one.
Yeah.
We'd all agree to a decision, and then behind your back they say something else with the coach.
Wow. In terms of football supporters, you know any football supporters who support one team but say they support one team, and ready to support another team?
Did I say Trinidadians?
Yes, of course you can say Trinidadians.
Trinidadians.
Yeah. Nobody would disagree with you there. Papa, I'm sure you know persons.
Yeah.
Any particular team?
Man U, of course.
Man U?
Deep down there, really Chelsea fan.
Why do you say that?
Because, you know, like in the schoolyard when the girl is pretend like she hate the man so much, but she love the man.
Yes, we know that very well.
That is Man U fans. The girls in the schoolyard.
Most men know that.
Yeah.
Most men. Jonathan, which one for you?
There's a toss-up, you know. Usually I'll pick on Man City,
Right.
Because nobody knew that team
Well, that's a
existed
good point.
until
Correct.
last
Correct.
5 years.
Yes.
But recently I feel PSG, boy.
Oh yeah, anybody after they win Champions League.
Yeah, all of a sudden PSG have supporters.
Yeah. No, you're
kind of right.
Your point is right. But Man City in particular, the team that have the most difficulty to get supporters here is Man City.
In Trinidad.
They have a few of them. They have a few of them. No, but I normally test them out now.
Right.
So I ask them a few questions. And once they can answer the question, then forget. So, and I tell you the ones I ask, they can answer the question. So I know they have a few of them. Really legitimate ones. Legitimate. Except if you're young, if you're 10 and 11 years old, I could understand you supporting Man City.
Ones,
Yes. Because
anybody 25 and under, I'll give up.
Yeah, get them a little edge. Get them a little edge. All right. People, we're going to take a short break. Remember the number is on the screen there, 684-3324. 684-3324. Send your message. When we come back from this break, we will read some of your messages. We'll be back.
It's your mother, she want me buy a bread for she. Oh, it's your mother, she want me buy a bread for she. Oh,
a big scene.
Every carnival, and it's that. It's a different kind of vibe. See the girl them a wine and bubble all night in a different kind of style. That is it. See the girl them a wine and bubble all night. Oh me, oh my.
Let's get it started. I'm telling you, all work and no play, me say, no way. We don't want no matter that. I need a stress reliever. 2 drinks in my hand and a girl in the middle. Guys, we got we need to find the middle. For the sake of peace of mind, so the middle.
It's that time of the year again, my friends. You can feel it in the air. Football, football, football. It's back. Everyone's locked in. This is Richard Torpedo Thompson, and my Trinidad and Tobago people. I'll stay this straight. Fans make the game. Cheers, chants, passion. That's the heartbeat of football. There's only one 12th man that really brings the energy. That's Andre Errol Batiste on TTT. Every Thursday on TTT. Don't miss it.
Hi everyone, we're Floors WD, proudly serving since 2006. We supply and install SPC vinyl flooring for residential and commercial spaces. Our exceptional customer care, backed with a 10-year warranty, is what sets us apart. Visit our showrooms or call to book your free site visit. We'll bring samples, measure your space, and provide a quotation. With over 20 colors to choose from, we at Floors WD are ready to help you transform your space into something special you'll enjoy for years to come. We hope to see you soon.
This segment is brought to you by Floors WD.
Way, sir.
All right, welcome back. This is the 12th man. Yeah. Here on TDT. Next up is the popular Wesa segment brought to you by Floors WD. Floors WD, you can get your best floors in Trinidad and Tobago. They're located in El Socorro. Yeah, let's ask for Brent. You ask for Brent or once you say Brent, everybody will know who you are talking about, or Dennis, and you can get it at Floors WD. All right, next up is the Wesa moment. What we're going to do is put up some photos of persons who would have had Wesa moments. A lot of them would have been because of the FA Cup, because that was what recently taken place. Gabriel Martinelli would have scored a hat-trick. Anthony Gordon has scored winners for Newcastle. Harry Wilson for Fulham. Michael Olise for Bayern Munich. They continue to win. They won by about 8 goals, actually. Scott McTominay, he has been transformed into a new player since he had left Manchester United. He helped Napoli win the title last year. He was voted the player of the season over in Italy as well. And of course, Rafinha, who since he's come back, has been scoring non-stop goals for Barcelona. So those are the top 6 there. All right. Here's how it works. We give you an imaginary situation here. This is how the Wesa works. And then I want you to say Wesa and tell us who you're going to call. So Kareem, we start with you first. So we give you something good is going to happen to say your team, and I give you.
What are you laughing for?
That is an imaginary story. It's not real. It's not a real story.
No, I want to be fair. Right. Last week when I had him, I could have said the FA Cup you all were in, but I can't say that now. So immediately came to my mind, what cup I am going to give you all to win?
Teacup.
Right? So that's the only reason. But don't worry, I am going to say you all come in the top 4. I'm going to say you all come in the top 4 in the Premier League, because I can't give you a cup because you're out, basically, right? So I want to be fair.
Say we win the Premier League or something now.
No.
I know that say Wesa for top 4 finish. Is that Wesa?
All right, good. That's what the man wants. I'm going with it. Kareem, as hard as it did for me, and as hard as it did for the rest of the world to imagine, we're going to imagine that Manchester United win the Premier League.
Oh my God.
Let's hear your version of Wesa, if that happens.
Wesa, we win. We win.
That's appropriate.
So let me ask you a question. Does that mean that your prayers have worked? Is that what you're going to church so regularly for?
Nah, for other things.
Okay, you want to make sure. Yeah. And who are you calling?
We have a community, All in All United. So I definitely
wait, call it?
All in All United.
All in All United.
Yeah, that's our community. You know, we have podcasts. We do podcasts after every game.
That church community too.
We all do a podcast after every game?
After every game. Man United fans, we come together.
In Trinidad?
In Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay.
Right? Check us out on
before the game.
Check us out on Facebook and YouTube.
So what's the name of it? What's the name?
All in All United.
All in All United. I know there's a person at TTT who is a big supporter of Manchester United as well.
That's very good.
So I'm sure I'm going to tell him All in
All United. After every game, we do podcast.
After every game?
After every game.
That's real time to win.
Yeah. So
how long it lasts?
About an hour.
An hour?
Yeah.
An hour?
Yeah, an hour.
Wow.
So those are the guys. That's the group.
How much are you all?
We have a big community, over 1,000 people.
1,000?
1,000?
1,000 is here, no?
Yeah.
In one podcast?
No, not on one podcast, but in terms of the community.
How much are the podcasts?
It's about 5-6 fellas.
That's still plenty. Wow. All right. Well, we learned something tonight. Crystal, you are selected to go to the World Cup.
Yes.
I am giving you a realistic thing. I am giving you a real.
Final.
You're going to jump off the chair?
Yeah, I just said you're going to jump off this.
You are selected to represent Trinidad and Tobago as you should be.
In the final.
If there was a fair decision to even beside the final, just to be a referee at a World Cup match. Just to be a referee at a World Cup match. You are selected, and instead of the Jamaican, you are selected. I'm talking. I don't care. Right? You are selected, as you should be. You are selected to represent Trinidad and Tobago as a FIFA referee. How would you react? Let's say you. All right. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, indeed. Who are you going to call?
Who are we going to call?
Who would you call? Who would you call?
My parents. To tell them the news.
Great moment indeed. Let's hope indeed that fairness does eventually prevail with that. All right, Hopper, let's give you your situation here. Hopper, situation is that Chelsea can still win the Champions League. Chelsea can still win the FA Cup and Chelsea can still win the Premier League.
I mean, that is...
It is still very possible. So let's say you win 2 out of those 3. Let's make it, I'm not going to say which 2, right? You win 2 out of the 3. Let's say your version of Wesa.
Wesa. They didn't believe in us. They didn't believe. God did.
All right. Talk to church, man. There's the unity. That's what you want. All right. Nothing wrong with that. And who you calling?
You're calling church.
You're calling church, man. All right. Jonathan, you can still win La Liga. It's only 4 points. That's 1 game and a draw away, right? You can still win. And if you beat Barcelona, as you did in the first time you beat them, if you beat them again, you already cut down the points, so that's 1 point. They're only 1 point ahead of you, obviously, right? So if you go on and win La Liga and win your 16th Champions League, let's say your version of Wesa, and I know your face will change. Everything will change.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's say your version of Wesa.
Just not a Wesa. Another one.
Yeah.
Another one.
Who you calling?
I'll get that fella number from that
Marvin from Barcelona.
Yeah, that first one.
He don't answer the phone. My team lost.
He don't answer.
No, when the team lost, his phone is beyond silent.
He don't show up to work either.
And he don't show up to work either. When the team lost. Right? Once they lost, you don't look for him. He had to go on mind child. Right? So he can't do that. All right, that's what it is. That's what it is. There you heard it, people. There you heard it. All right. So now, let's go to see who has the back-end moment.
Oh.
And there they put in, oh my goodness, Shane Lacey from Manchester United. That was a ridiculous thing that he did. He actually was aggressive towards the referee. Just get a card and they can pelt the ball behind the referee.
He didn't pelt the ball behind the referee. Come on, man.
What he did?
He pelt the ball down. He didn't pelt it behind the referee.
That is the design.
Look the referee there.
But that's it, pelt it behind the referee.
All right, maybe not behind, but it comes across as if he pelt by he pelt right in front of the referee. So it's the same thing. So there's no question. And he got a yellow card, and I told him we act after getting the yellow card, one time right after. So immediately he get it red. And there was no choice, referee.
No.
Yeah, see.
Calm down.
That's it.
Yeah. Agreed. And
he's a young guy. Young guy, under 20 years old.
He learned today.
He learned. He went to a poor guy. I could see he put the jersey up in his face because he realized Man United were trying to come back. And that made it impossible to come back in that game, obviously. All right. Let's go to the next segment where we take your calls. I'm telling you messages.
Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love.
All right. Rose says, VAR, you rob Man City and Semenyo a goal in the Carabao Cup. Shame on you. Like Manchester United going and finish trophyless this season. All right. That's Rose saying that. Earthquake says, it would be better if Manchester United hired an AI coach. That way they wouldn't lose no money or fire nobody. All right, Earthquake. Roger says, the poor, Man United guy have to bring out an old Man United shirt so he can celebrate the last time they win the league.
He need a lesson on history because this is not the last time we win the league.
All right. You fun. Roger said, if the referee Gill was in charge of the cup match between Newcastle and Man City, she would have given Semenyo his offside goal. All right.
That's the referee decision.
Sunil says, Andre, you bring out 3 manager-less supporters looking for something to win. My goodness. Sunil also says, Real Madrid man, you lose a Mickey Mouse trophy last Sunday. How that feeling to lose 4 in a row against Barcelona now? Is it 4 in a row? No, man. 4 in a row? Oh, 4 in a row, that particular title, yes.
I can't remember.
Hopper, this is from Brian Springer. Hopper, my Chelsea brother. Yesterday, Arsenal, where you going down this road, boy? Yesterday, Arsenal barely hold on 3-2 despite us playing without Palmer, Caicedo, Reece, among others. Don't worry, we will rise again.
We shall prevail.
All right. Roger says, Hopper, you all ate out of the Carabao Cup after the licks you all get from Arsenal.
How? I thought we have a next game in that.
Yeah, still have a next game.
Come on.
Yeah. Curtis Cox is the one trying to make good. Oh, Curtis Cox is in love with Crystal Sobers. And here he is. My goodness, Curtis, you have no shame. But let's go. My former friend. What has happened in that relationship? Anyway, my former friend, Miss Sobers, is a diehard Man United fan. I don't know why she's afraid to train with me. Wow. And is very fit. Hyper, I'm saying on point, no longer talk about the other teams. Wow. I would know the whole. What has happened there? What has happened? Why don't you train with him? Time. That's the reason? Time, that's the reason?
Yeah.
All right. Because it's all about time and schedule. Because change your time and your schedule and you can prevail. All right. Mark Livers says, for the Man U guy, if only have the budget for one elite signing, where should it go? A replacement for Maguire in central defense or a clinical partner for Sesko up front? Which one? Midfield. None of the two. Rose, those guests are the cup losers crew. Oh my goodness. They all lost cup matches this week. Leave Man City alone right now. Them still can win a trophy. If it have no way, some moment for none of them guests.
Tell you,
Oh boy. Yeah. All right. That was a lot. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back. Hey.
Hi everyone, we're Floors WD, proudly serving since 2006. We supply and install SBC vinyl flooring for residential and commercial spaces. Our exceptional customer care, backed with a 10-year warranty, is what sets us apart. Visit our showrooms or call to book your free site visit. We'll bring samples, measure your space, and provide a quotation. With over 20 colors to choose from, we at Floors WD are ready to help you transform your space into something special you'll enjoy for years to come. We hope to see you soon.
You are dearer to me than all the stars. So many wish but never reach. 'Cause when I'm falling and all the world seems dark, you help me find my peace. Oh, shun mi ba fishani. Oh, shun mi ba.
Health and wellness, the core of our existence on planet Earth. Let us hear the voices of our very own citizens, our local and regional medical community, scientists and climatologists. Caribbean Medical TV is geared to developing a consciousness in our people in terms of our health and lifestyle. Knowledge is a very powerful tool, and we must empower ourselves with the information to protect against chronic and other related diseases. From the impact of climate change on our health to NCDs, Season 3 of Caribbean Medical TV tackles the challenges we all face, giving our citizens hope for a better tomorrow. Be viewing Caribbean Medical TV.
Now listen, this is your boy Carlos Edwards, and as a former player, let me tell you, it's the fans, man. The fans that made the game, that's the 12th man right there. And when it comes to Trinidad and Tobago, there's only one 12th man you need to know. My guy, Andre Errol Baptiste from TTT, is bringing the heat every Tuesday.
Welcome back. This is the 12th man here on TTT. All right, we're gonna put up a photo first. So now I want you all to have a look at this. Look at this photo. Go ahead. Isn't that man? Don't they resemble each other?
I know. I see something.
Look at it. Look at the photos.
Nice family.
Look at that. Look at that. His name is Ben Mabadisa from Chelsea. Doesn't he and Hopper look alike? Now tell me if I'm wrong. Crystal, isn't he seeing some resemblance? Crystal, come on, Crystal. You're seeing some. Put back up again. One more time. Put back up again. There it is. Hopper looking better than him, but there is some.
Yeah, family.
Yeah, it looks related. Hopper, you need to check that, eh? You need to check
African
that.
genes.
Yeah. Oh boy, I thought we had to put that up on the screen. Thank you very much, Marian. Thank you very much. All right. Let's have a look at the matches coming up this week. We're going to put up this on the screen, some of the matches coming up this week so you can see it for yourselves out there in terms of the games coming up this week. And of course, the big game is on the morning, 8:30 in the morning, Manchester United versus Manchester City. All right. Let me ask Kareem, how is that game going to go? Man United versus Man City. How is that game going to go? Let me hear you talk. 8:30 in the morning, Trinidad and Tobago time.
I'm trying to spoil my weekend. No comment.
No comment?
No comment.
You watching the game?
My son have a football tournament, so no.
So you're not watching it?
I'll catch it on rerun.
All right.
You know why he's not watching that?
Crystal, will you watch that game at 8:30 in the morning? What? Give us a score.
Why are you doing that?
There's a score?
2-1.
2-1-2.
Yeah, you see?
Yeah. But you must tell me who win. You can't say 2-1 without saying who win.
Those say Manchester.
It's two Manchesters.
It's two Manchester.
Yes, well, I was saying, so don't say Manchester.
In favor of City.
City?
Yeah.
All right.
It could be a crunching game. It will be a good game.
All right.
Oh, this is first man you find out.
Honest. She's a referee.
New manager. She's a referee. Manager Bongs, we get more than 14 months.
She's a referee, so she's honest. All right, so.
Most referees honest. So.
Supposed to be. Hubba, what is the score in that game?
In that game?
Yes.
Nah, I could set some records, yes. I feel like I could go about 8 and 10.
8 now, man. 8? City give him 8? Then Carrick gone one time. That man is the shortest manager ever.
You forget City playing in the Manchester, playing in Manchester. You know?
No, but City, I know, but they're playing in the Old Trafford.
But still, it's Manchester.
You know it's to get 8 goals in Old Trafford. Anybody, they never concede that. They'll burn on that place.
All right, but it might be close. It could be 5.
Could be 5?
5
right.
minimum.
Five minimum.
If Robo Haaland.
Yes.
AI Haaland too, don't
they? Yeah, Haaland too, they're in trouble. They might have to play Maguire.
Yeah.
Because he's back from injury. What the score are you seeing?
I figure 3-1.
3-1? All right, as we go quickly.
In favor of City.
Who's going to win the Champions League? Last question before we go.
Madrid.
Real Madrid?
Yeah.
Upper, who's going to win the Champions League? Chelsea? Looking for their 3rd Champions League title.
This kind of season, Chelsea's going to win Champions League.
Out of nothing. But nobody does, and actually I'm going to see nobody does change the coach, and they already changed the coach. Actually, that is true. He has a good point there, and they've done it twice when changing coaches. All right. Crystal, who's going to win Champions League?
Madrid.
Real Madrid? Kareem?
Bayern Munich.
Boy, really going to church a lot. Bayern Munich here, all of a sudden. All right. Much thanks to all of you all. Let's see indeed who eventually wins, and we thank you very much. And Crystal, we really hope that they do the right thing and pick the #1 referee in Trinidad and Tobago for the World Cup. As we go, much thanks to the sponsors, Coca-Cola. Much thanks to Floors WD. Good night.
Twelfth Man, brought to you by Coca-Cola.
This is TTT. Live for local.
The following program is rated PG-14. Parental guidance is advised.
Good morning, Mommy.
Morning, Daddy.
How come you're doing breakfast with Daddy?
Well, it's your first day at school after being virtual for so long, and your daddy wanted to take you all. So he's upstairs getting ready.
All right. And so you decided to do breakfast?
I'm not getting that tone of yours, but yes.
So fry bake and?
Bygone choker.
Melangen? Mommy, I hate eggplants. You know this.
Good morning. Morning, honey. What's that?
Melangen, bygone choker, and fry bake.
But doesn't that go better with sada?
No, right? Exactly. Come on.
Excuse me. We all know your father is the sada maker. I did fry bake, okay? Why do I feel like my cooking is under attack?
Why isn't Daddy making breakfast?
All right. You want me to be a bully? Sit. Sit. Today's your first day back out to school, and I did breakfast, okay? Yes, your father is the chef. And Ria, no, I cannot make sada, so I did fry bake, all right? And Danielle, it is melangen. It is bygone